I already see there's a piper man here. Smoking some Bengal slice. You like it? How you guys doing? Hope you guys doing. You guys made me laugh, man. It's great when you can go back and forth and talk. Yeah, I gotta have me chicken. I can't have rice without chicken, man. My bog. I forgot it come from Poland. Big up to Poland, man. It's nice. For some reason, I like looking at the fire hit the tobacco and the, I don't know, something primitive about that. And at the same time, it's nice when you see the fire does its thing. I got a little gurgling in there. And so, we'll be watching a little football tonight, and I ate early today, so I'm feeling pretty good. Gonna have me some iced tea. I've been watching everything about the Queen, man. This last couple of days, the English really have a lot of traditions, man. A lot of military traditions, you know? And I was surprised. In Scotland, when they were taking her to the church in Scotland, King Charles, right? His Majesty walked every bit, man. The cobblestones up there, and his wife did too. Those are some strong, hardy people, man. Beef eaters and the different military. It's all military, man. The English, Anglo-Saxon, they're all military people. Germanic, you know. Hard, tough. I love their fashion. I like the tweeds and the wool turtlenecks and the padded sports jackets and the hats, the canes. That's the only place. I mean, you tell some old person in Puerto Rico, here, grab a cane. They look at you like it's an insult. But the English, you have a cane from a very young age, you know, because they did a lot of walking, hiking. There's a lot of things English that I really like, you know, clothes, the mannerisms. I don't like the food, but I could do with the fashion, the order. A lot of, you know, they conquered the world, man. It's amazing. Burma, Australia, Hong Kong, India. At one point they had Iran, Iraq, Jamaica, America. They really, China too, the Boxer Rebellion. I remember studying that. Himalayan mountains, Africa, British Congo, South Africa. You know, all the English-speaking countries in Africa is, you know, Egypt too. At one point, they had Egypt in the Middle East. That's it. It's a hell of an empire, man. We contribute a lot, changed the world, historically speaking. Still the world, the English language, business language is English, right? around the world. You want to enter business, you better learn English. It's amazing their impact. Canada too. Except for maybe Quebec. Canadians, the French have always been at it, right? The French helped the Americans. The Revolutionary War. That General Lafayette was kind of mad. Hmm? All from an island nation. I mean, it's an island nation. It's like Russia, right? China's so huge, but they haven't gone around the world conquering. Told you about the stock of those Germanic people, man. That mixture Anglo-Saxon with Norman and Viking blood, that's rough. And Irish too. And even now, when you have a king, they tend to galvanize. I'm like, what's gonna happen? What's Charles? Is he gonna have a vendetta against somebody, against some nation? You never know, man. He's older now too. But he's gonna empower men, British men now. We got a king. We got a king. Hip hip hooray. So I'm still wondering, she's in the state now. Let me tell you something. I saw a documentary on Westminster Abbey. I can't believe I've never been there. I've always seen it from the outside. I finally saw how it looks inside. Amazing. That place is like huge, man. I'm like, how many acres of land? It's huge. The wood, the inside the abbey is so old. Think about it. When was it made? I don't have an idea. I gotta look at that. We're gonna smoke something else here. Some vanilla, Cavendish. Like Cavendish. But history has amazed me. All the castles and what were they thinking back then? They so and so is gonna attack me. I went to the Protestant Museum of Art, and they have a section on medieval history. The armor. Those guys were like 5'9", the most 6 feet. But the armor, these guys were strong, man. I don't know if you ever pick up a broadsword. You pick up a shield, you pick up everything. I'm like, those guys have to be really strong. That's why you had to be squire, then a page, then a knight. You just didn't become a knight. You had to have money. People think that because of your noble or birth, that somehow you were weak. But I found out in combat, the geekiest looking guy, and I've met some kids from like Tennessee and Wyoming, look skinny, they look like they couldn't hurt a fly. But you put a rifle in their hand, you put an M1A, you put them a sniper rifle, holy cow, they could shoot. They grow up in the Colorados, in the open. Everybody in Tennessee can shoot. You tell me who are the best shooters, where they come from? I don't know. But what I knew in combat, the guys from Missouri and Tennessee, they're the best shooters. The best shooters. Really? Yup. You tell me somebody from the backward Appalachia that spent most of the time hunting. Upstate New York too. The best hunters, man. What? What is it? Best hunter. Archers? I would say the Carolinas. I think the Carolinas have the best art. That's what, this is my experience. The best archer. Best small arms, I say Texas. But that's just me. This is from my experience. Guys I saw. There's a lot of guys. But see what's gonna happen the next 6 months. I saw Harry walking. He didn't have his uniform. Everybody had the uniform. Is he stripped up for some of his titles? Queen Elizabeth, when she was very beautiful, man. I fell in love with Philip. What I like about Philip, he used to smoke pipe. Once he married her, he had to stop because her father, Queen Elizabeth's father, died of lung cancer. It's quite interesting. So he stopped, you know. But that had nothing to do. It's very interesting. Everything that's going on, how the world's reacting, waiting. What kind of king is Philip going to be? What's going to be his foreign policies? Is he going to engage with the U.S. in the Middle East, in Africa? What's his thoughts? And you know, you want to show yourself as king. You know, the men king in the history of British have exercised the military. See what happens. And we got a clown, and we got a clown in the Oval Office, man. I've always preferred our presidents to have military background, like Eisenhower, Ulysses Grant. I don't like strict politicians. What's that, you know? Just food for thought, random thoughts. You guys take care. I'm gonna go now. Heat up some popcorn. Get some ice tea, watch some football. Check you guys later.